Trending news. Igbokwe blasts Abaribe over customized shirts. A chieftain of the All Progressive Congress APC in Lagos State, Joe Igbokwe, has berated the Senate Minority Leader Abaribe over his customized shirts, the Dot Nation. In a Facebook post on Tuesday, Igbokwe called Abaribe an ethnic bigot for wearing a t-shirt with the inscription the Dot Nation on social media. The special advisor to the governor of the Lagos State of Drainage and Water Resources announced that he would soon write a book about the Senate Minority Leader. Igbokwe also referred to the Abia State senator as an elder for nothing, claiming that the blood of the police officers and uninformed youths killed will be accountable for in due time. A senator and an ethnic bigot, an elder for nothing, a fool forever, says the APC chieftain. NLC mobilizes for nationwide strike. Nigerian Labour Congress NLC yesterday said that the following refusal of Kaduna State government to respect the Memorandum of Understanding MOU signed with workers at the end of its 5 days warning strike. It has resolved to resume its suspension industrial actions. The NLC had on May 19 suspended its warning strike actions after 3 days following the invitations of federal governments. Comrade Ayuba Waba, president of the Nigerian Labour Congress NLC, told journalists in Abuja at the end of an emergency National Executive Council NEC meeting that the NLC was and has now put all its members across the state on alert for the strike, which will take place without further notice. Wabant stated that the strike would be nationwide because the Congress had informed the federal government via a letter to President Muhammadu Buhari. Bandit IPOP activities will not be tolerated, APC group warns. The All Progressive Congress Legacy and Awareness Campaign, the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration, will not condone the activities of Boko Haram, insurgents, bandits, and members of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The group said in a statement signed on Tuesday by its spokesmen, Islam Ahmed, Larry Issa Aniru, and Tolu Ogunleshi, that security agencies are now speaking the language that criminal elements understand. So according to the group, peace is gradually returning to the country following President Muhammadu Buhari's pledge to speak to criminals in a language they understand. Bandits, insurgents, kidnappers, and other criminal elements are being given bloody noses from the southeast to the south, up to the northeast and the northwest as well, in fulfillment of President Muhammadu Buhari's pledge to speak to these undesirable elements in a language they would understand, the statements read. 13 vehicles destroyed in Lagos, Ibadan Expressway tanker explosion, FRSC reports. The Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, says that 13 vehicles were destroyed in the tanker explosion at Egere of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway on Tuesday. Ahmed Umar, the FRSC sector commander in Ogun, said that the explosion happened around 6:20 a.m. on the expressway in front of the Romona Trailer Park. The fire was serious and 6 tankers, 5 trucks, and 2 cars were burnt in the explosion, he said, and adding that 1 person was rescued and taken to the private hospital in Ogere. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. You can imagine. Igbokwe. Igbokwe is no name in Igbo land. Igbokwe is calling someone, calling Abaribe names. You can imagine. Igbokwe is a paid Igbo traitor. His name is not Igbokwe, but Efulefu. He doesn't have the right. He doesn't have right to call Abaribe names. But Abaribe knows what he's saying. He knows what he's doing. He's a man with integrity. He's a man with diplomacy. You can imagine. This so-called Igbokwe is trained on a lion's den. You should be careful of the way he talks. In that is even worse than Lai Muhammad. You can imagine. He's trying to criticize Abaribe. Can you beat that? Can you beat that? Do you know that Igbokwe was cannot travel to Enewi again? He cannot move freely on the streets of Anambra anymore. He cannot move on the street of Anambra anymore. From today, Gawazie, whatever you call your name, Igbokwe, your name will be charged to jail. Because the real Oduduwa will not allow you in other land. And if care is not taken, erosion from that drainage will flush you like toilets, because you are nowhere to be found. You are calling Abaribe names. You are calling him a bigot. You are the biggest bigot I've ever seen. You can imagine. Do you have the right to do that? Who are you? Who are you to criticize Abaribe? You can imagine. Who are you to criticize Abaribe? Calling Abaribe names. You need to be very careful. All because of what? All because he customized his clothes. He's customized his shirt. There's a name that he used in customizing his shirt. The Dot Nation. Calling him bigotry for wearing the t-shirt with the inscription the Dot Nation on social media. Calling him all sorts of names. Igbokwe, be careful. He also refers to him as an elder for nothing. That means a fool for nothing. Claiming that the blood of the police officers and uninformed youths killed will be accounted for him in due course. Was he told that it was Abaribe that killed those so-called people that I just mentioned? Killed the police officers and uninformed youths in Lagos? Igbokwe doesn't know what he's saying. He must be a confused man. So viewers, you have heard it all. What is your take on this? Please, your comment concerning this news will be very much appreciated. Don't hesitate to drop your comment below the comment box, as well as clicking on the bell button to receive notifications and updates. Thank you.